Welcome back, everyone, to Random's Thoughts. It's that spooky season, and Phobies has something in store for us. There's a little bit of excitement in the air as we draw closer to what looks like going to be a big update. Let's jump into it. It's the most wonderful time of the year. No, I'm not talking about Christmas. We're instead talking about Halloween, All Hallows Eve, if you will. And Phobies, as I mentioned just moments ago, is gearing up for something. What is that something? Well, it's all speculation at this stage, but there's a whole lot to talk about. Before we actually get into it, I do have to let everybody know that I am, of course, part of the content affiliate program. So the Phobies team does, in fact, give me some things for producing content for Phobies. Just getting that out there at the beginning. And I don't have any extra information about this. This is all speculating with public information, both what the Phobies team has provided and what some enterprising Phobies players have dug up. So let's take a peek at it. At the time of this recording, the maintenance that we're going to be talking about actually just finished. And I'm going to have to explain why this actually matters. The official message that came out was maintenance alert. It's come up before. Hello, Phobies Wranglers. There will be a scheduled maintenance on September 26, 2022. Due to this, the game will be down temporarily, therefore kindly log off before this time to avoid interruptions. Not too out of the ordinary. The expected downtime was about an hour, but the details all the way hiding at the bottom almost is what we care about. Preparation for release 1.5. This may not stand out to a lot of people, but what was 1.4? Oh yeah, that was full disclosure. At the time, the biggest and most impactful release, post-release, that Phobies has seen. That's actually really cool and very significant. So we can kind of surmise, kind of infer, maybe speculate a little bit that this is the previously mentioned Halloween update. In previous patches, it was indicated in the patch notes that we should be expecting a Halloween update. And of course, it seems like the worst kept secret in Phobiedom that there would be a Halloween update. Of course there's a Halloween update. We're talking about Phobies here. What could possibly make more sense than having an update for Halloween? It just fits too perfectly. So what can we expect? Realistically, we don't actually know at this stage. There's been no real information other than this poster. The greatest show on earth, the carnival, admit all. October 4th, at the time of this recording, that is not too far away. Just a mere 8 days. 8 days. And then we will find out, is this in fact patch 1.5? And what are all the goodies that are contained in said patch? We're clearly going to be getting something big. It is a step up release. It's not just a small patch. It's not going to be some minor modification. It has all the signs leading up to it that this is going to be something big. And that leads us into the final piece, which is some of the speculation. One of the enterprising members of the Discord, you can see on screen here, was going through some of the files. Now, if you go and look at some of the Phobies log files, and you can do this on your own device, they often have other names that you might not recognize or other pieces of information that might seem curious. However, one of the notable things here, or among the notable things here, are a variety of potential Phobie names that don't quite align with anything that exists. Sure, some of the existing ones, and you can see some of the notes, do sort of or potentially refer to existing Phobies. However, that doesn't seem to be universal across the board and even have some repetition. I just want to point out that there's a number of these that could be interpreted as existing Phobies, but also have the potential to be brand new ones. There's a lot of cool ideas surrounding just the general idea of Halloween, but since we had that poster come up just a moment ago, we also sort of have an idea of what is the theme for this update. And it seems like it's going to be some kind of crazy maniacal carnival, which sounds awesome. There's so much potential for a variety of different things for all the different classes of phobies that could come in, especially because it feels as though the undead segment kind of got the short end of the stick in full disclosure. They didn't quite seem to apply to the theme, but here you can absolutely cover a huge swath of bases. So let me know, what are you excited about in the upcoming update? Are you looking for more phobies? What do you think they could be? What are you hoping for? What do you want to show up? Whether it's a new feature, new phobies as mentioned, or something else entirely. Like I said, it's a whole lot of speculation, but we don't have that long to wait. But that's going to do it for this news flash. As always, everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And Black Lives Matter.